I am live. It's good that I need StreamYard to tell me that I'm alive. I constantly wonder if I'm alive or dead, but according to StreamYard, I'm alive. Of course, it just says live. Don't know. Sometimes it might say dead. Who knows? I'm just, uh, I don't know, just going by, see who's around. Oh, GDS came in. Yeah, I got it. Yes, your order has been received, my friend. Ken, Ken, what the heck are you doing in here? Did not expect to see Ken in here. He's an old friend, a dear friend, by the way. Ken, welcome. You haven't been here since I don't know if you've seen the videos and that, but since I killed my phone. Eh, heck if I know. Yeah, no, I, yeah. What's up, buddy?
How
Uh, not much.
you doing?
Uh, okay. Not the
Is,
best
there,
I've ever been.
is everything okay?
Well, no, I just had a traumatic experience on Sunday.
What?
Oh, Monica came in here. No, I killed my $900 phone.
You what?
I killed my $900 phone.
How'd you do that?
I I stuck it underwater during a live feed.
Oh no.
I was told it was waterproof.
Yeah, they say that, but they're not really waterproof. And you know what the funny thing is they can make them waterproof because the GoPro is.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I suddenly owe a lot more money now because I had to get this phone.
Yo,
I went from a $900 phone to a $300 phone, and I had to have my parents bail me out with get me the phone so I could continue to go live.
yeah. So the other one, is it repairable or was there a warranty or anything?
No, I didn't have warranty or anything on it, and usually water damage, no, it's toast. And I stuck it in salt water. I I stuck it in salt water.
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. I just did the video today explaining everything that happened. I have a $150 phone. Yeah, yeah. No, I mean this phone works for what I'm using it for, but that other phone had an amazing camera and everything else. I mean, you pay more money usually in phones for like storage and bitchin' phone or bitchin' camera. So yeah,
Sorry about that.
yeah, and I lost my mod. Remember the 360 mod that was for that camera?
Oh no.
Yeah, that was another. That was another $200 on top of it. So
Damn.
$1,000 just because I wanted to get a really good shot of this crab
Oh
underwater.
damn.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Yes.
Because what sucks even more is if I would have, and I explained it in the video, if I would have been there the first time and I had like an hour and a half like I expected, because they
Mhm.
closed at 5, not 6. Hey, Johnny Bravo, I probably I probably would have went fishing at Pinot and not gone back to the aquarium on Sunday, which is when
Yeah.
I stuck in the water. So yeah, I just did the video today and I explained like the whole everything that went on with it and my whole mindset and my whole concept and
Yeah.
the fact that it was, I was told it was waterproof.
Yeah,
And
that sucks.
yeah, and
Yeah, they don't make them as tough as they could.
well, I seriously have no idea what camera or what phone. Maybe he looked up a newer Z2 Force or a Z Force because he went to the computer and looked it up and read me the stats, telling me it was
Yeah.
waterproof to 5 feet for 30 minutes.
Hmm.
I don't know if the newer, because mine was a 2017 model. I don't know
Yeah.
if he looked up the 2018 model,
Hmm.
but yeah, yeah. And I headed out of the rain the day before that at Pinot, and I got soaked.
And it was fine.
Yeah, it was dripping water, and it was totally wet, and that's kind of what spurred me to go. Oh, he was right. It is waterproof.
What was it? What
He's
kind of
the
phone was it?
man. What?
What was the brand of the phone and the name?
It's the Moto Z2 Force.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's water resistant, but not waterproof.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I said I explained it all the video I just put up,
Yeah, okay.
but I never looked it up. I told him what I wanted to do and everything, and he's the one that set me up with it. And he physically went to the computer and looked it up and told me the stats. If
Hmm.
I would never mentioned it, that it started getting wet and I shut it down, and he would have never said, "What? It's waterproof. Come over here. I'll look it up and show you."
Yeah.
So yeah. Now I'm on this phone. This is
Right.
it's an LG. It's like 225, something like that.
It doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks great.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just it just it has an incredible battery life,
Yeah.
and it's set up to upgrade to 5G.
There you go. I
Um,
um I upgraded my phone a little while ago and it was all glass on both sides and they didn't have the case to protect it, which I normally get the one that goes with it. They didn't have it the day that I picked it up. So they said they'd get one, like a week later. And,
yeah,
I had it on me. So I was, you know, and I dropped it a couple of times and it's completely like it's got about a pea-sized corner of the phone is like black because I dropped it and there's cracks all through the glass. It's like it looks like I've had this phone for 10
Wow.
years, and I've only had it for like 2 months.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, my Z2 had the 200 drop guaranteed break, and I mean, I drop it much, it never broke.
yeah,
But yeah, it just sucked. It
yeah.
wasn't
It's
only that;
three.
it wasn't only that. It was just the mod itself. That was another $200 that you can't use it on. I'm gonna have to sell it off or something
Yeah.
if somebody else, because I guess they don't. I guess they don't make the ones with the mods anymore.
Okay. Someone will want it out there.
Core Farts is in. Yeah. And luckily, everything I ever recorded on it, like video or even photos, is already uploaded to either Instagram or YouTube. So
Yeah.
it didn't have any information on it. I said, you know me, I was only using it to go live. I didn't use it as a phone, so
Yeah.
it didn't have all my contacts, all that other stuff. It had pretty much nothing, and everything that was on it is already on YouTube, so or Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just the fact that I know owe my parents another $300.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
That sucks.
and I just and and prior to that, I just lost all that tackle. I lost like
Oh yeah.
yeah, $600 worth of tackle, and then I destroy a $900 phone.
And
Yeah, happy New Year and Merry Christmas to all.
um, I'm sorry. Don't worry, man. Things will get better.
Huh?
I said I hope that things take a turn for the better.
Uh, it can't get much worse
Yeah.
unless my health goes south.
Yeah, don't let that happen.
Yeah, I've been having weird sort of like vertigo stuff, but I'm hoping that's just.
Wow, I have two.
Have you?
Yes, I have. There's
Yeah,
a there's a term for the one I have, and I don't know what it's called right now, but it's a result of extreme stress.
really?
And yeah, and then it affects your cochlear, the cochlear in your ear.
Wow, that's
But yeah,
interesting.
you end up with like these weird dizzy spells where
Yeah,
mhm.
dude, seriously.
Yeah, it started for me a few months ago, and I was really worried about it, so I looked it up and then I figured it out. I figured out what it was, and then it went away, and then it came
Yeah,
back just about a week
yeah,
or so ago.
yeah. That's what mine's been doing. It's been coming and going.
Yeah. If it's what I have, I can look it up again. I can't remember what it's called, but it's as a
Is it?
result of a stressful situation, and then it just
Wow.
affects your cochlear. Yeah.
Is it? It's like when you bend over, you just suddenly get like
Exactly.
out
Exactly.
of
Yeah.
balance and like
Exactly.
almost fall down.
Yes.
Really? All right. Well, I'm really glad you told me that, man. You're like my savior because I thought I was like dying.
Oh well, the on the serious end of it is if you're having a stroke, which
Yeah,
that's always a possibility. But if you haven't ever had symptoms like that, and then all of
yeah,
a sudden they start, so yeah, you got to research it.
yeah. No, I just yeah. It has been on off, but it's like it's when I yeah, it's when I bend
Yeah,
over sometimes.
Yeah,
Like
if
if I
it's
bend
with
over really quick, I start to get that whole eyes spinning vertigo type of thing.
yeah, that's what happened to me.
Yeah, and it just started. Yeah, it's been on off though.
Yeah.
Sounds crazy. I got confused. So for a few weeks. Yeah, no, it actually happened in my video. The new video I put up, the one with me and Chris, when I bent over to get the bass, it captured it because I bent over and all of a sudden I like lost my balance and had to like catch myself. And Chris even comments, "Oh," and Scott's going down. Yeah, it just I leaned over and I got that sort of like total off balance feeling.
Yeah.
But I've had that. I mean, I've had the vertigo thing before.
Hmm.
One time it was like a year ago, or I don't know, more than that. But yeah, I was actually walking out of 7-Eleven. I walked out 7-Eleven and my ears were kind of plugged, so I did my nose and I like did the whole breathe in the pop like your ears,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, boom! It like hit, and all of a sudden I was like spinning and like had to like grab the car, and I was like, "What the hell was that?" Like, but yeah, it was just sort of it was a vertigo.
Hmm. Yeah, if it's with movement like that, then you can kind of rule out a stroke, you know?
Yeah, it's usually something that has to do with your middle ear, or
Yeah.
like you have an ear that's plugged, or kind of like pain in the ear or something, and all of a sudden you like when you bend down or when you your orientation when you move quick sort of gets all like, whoa,
Yeah.
it's that vertigo. But yeah, I have been extremely stressed, so
Hmm.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
That would make
And
sense.
I was too with work.
Yeah. So yeah, you helped me out a lot because that's what I mean. That's what I was thinking was
Hmm.
that plus allergies, and I've been really stuffed up in that. And I know that usually when it's not all the time, but it's when you bend forward or bend back or move
Hmm.
your head quick, something that messes with your equilibrium when you get that sort of feeling. It's
Yeah.
usually a middle ear or type of thing. So
Right. Right.
always try to be logical about my symptoms.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather
Uh,
be physically stressed than mentally stressed, if that makes any sense. It's the same thing, JDS. It's it's I don't know, I have high blood pressure anyway, but I have my meds that I take for that. But yeah, stress can show up in so many different ways that people don't understand. I mean,
yeah.
the obvious is, oh, you have a heart attack, you have a stroke or something, but there's there's a lot of other like subtle type stuff that it'll do to you that most people don't pick up on.
Right.
Like even I
Uh,
think those chest pains I had like a year ago, and that I think a lot of that had to do with stress,
yeah.
stress, and the fact that I was drinking very highly acidic alcohol all the time.
Yeah.
like wine and those fruity those fruity hard alcohol drinks
Yeah.
that are highly acidic, and that can add to like heartburn and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad you told me that, man, because I seriously was freaking out.
Hmm. I'll look it up later and find out what the exact term is called, and then, yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that just the fact that you work in the hospital and everything, and then the fact that you're I don't know the fact that you're dealing with it too, and you had it like, and it comes and goes.
Yeah. And it's with movement.
Yeah, it's not like I'm just sitting here like this, all happy, and all of a sudden I like go into convulsions and freak out. It's only when I bend over, or it was sometimes when I like lean back, when there was head movement,
Yeah.
head movement, that's an equilibrium thing that I would suddenly get sort of knocked off balance.
Hmm.
And I've been stressed as hell. So with
Yep.
the tackle and now the phone. So
Damn. Yeah. Damn it.
I know, perfect timing. The holidays, everything's supposed to be really fun.
Yeah. Well,
It's
don't let it
happy
hold you down,
family
man.
time. Huh?
I was just saying, don't let it hold you down.
No, I actually filmed and produced that show today,
Right
and
on.
spent a lot of time doing it. And anyway, some of the camera with the backlighting was bad, but yeah, it was a lot of it. It's kind of a new way I'm doing things, more. I don't know, more different positions, more different angles, more blogs, blog style, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
So yeah, even though I was watching it and how kind of freaked out I am now with the whole vertigo thing, I was kind of like, wow, I was able to put that together today.
Yeah.
I guess I'm. Whoops. Guess I'm not that out of it. I was able to put that together.
Yeah. Hey, on that note, I'm still, gonna send you the memory card. I just have been lazy, man.
Yeah, actually, that the Land of Giants, that video
Yeah.
is making a lot of views lately.
Wow.
Yeah, it keeps showing up on my most viewed in the last 48 hours.
No way.
Yeah, it's suddenly like my video I did about uh, bait casting reels you should never buy.
Hmm.
That one's been taken off, and right behind it is for some reason your Lake Backrack Land of Giants is suddenly getting. I mean, it's getting more views in 2 days than news shows I put up. So
That's crazy.
I don't know. I just it didn't do anything when I put it on,
Right.
but now all of a sudden it's suddenly yeah it's
Well,
suddenly
great.
Yeah, it's something I don't know how many views it's up to total now, but my baitcaster one in this month alone, it got 460 views,
Wow.
and it's almost a year. It's almost a year old.
Yeah.
My new video, uh, even that one of, even the one of Ricardo with the 12-pounder,
Oh yeah.
only has it only has 450 views.
It'll start. That one will start getting more views maybe later.
Yeah,
So like
that's
I
what I'm
don't.
thinking. That
I
one
haven't
will.
even. Yeah.
But your backrack one, because we put up two of them, and that was one. Land of Giants, I think that was the second one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's all of a sudden, like I said, when I check my analytics, it keeps showing up as far as the most views
Mm,
in the last 48 hours.
cool.
And I was like, I was thinking that I'm like, damn, he needs to send me the new footage. I'm ready to watch it right now.
Yeah. I wonder if you can tell if it's one like a repeat viewer or is it like multiple people?
No, it's really funny because if you look at the analytics, a lot of times when I first put mine up, it's from browser features. Chris, it's from browser features.
Mm-hmm.
That's where right when I put them up, browser features. That's like the thing that shows up to the left when you're watching a video, or basically you're recommended if you scroll through. And all of a sudden, the one about the baitcasting reels, and I haven't checked yours, but I'm pretty sure suddenly it's getting all its views from suggested videos, which is
Okay.
usually the third thing down that gets me views when I first put up a video. Is usually it's browse features gets it right away, or subscribers, and then I think
Mm-hmm.
it's suggested videos under that. But I did notice that my one about bait casting reels never buy, that's getting a lot of leverage right now, getting a lot of views. It's coming from suggested videos.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming yours with the backrack net, it's probably suddenly being stuck in that suggested.
Okay.
And that's kind of where it's starting to get a lot of its views.
Uh,
And usually suggested is, uh, I think it's usually later in the video's history that
mm-hmm.
that becomes, because usually right away it becomes in the browse feature and it becomes recommended type stuff. Then after the fact, it keeps showing up in matching videos and suggested. So I don't know, but yeah, yours is that one suddenly is showing up a lot that I see.
Sweet.
Yeah. So anyway, it's been what, like a year?
Yeah, that was January of 2019.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, the same one that I did about reels to not buy was
Mm-hmm.
also in January.
Wow. Yeah, so I'll get what I'll do is I'll stop saying it. I'll tomorrow I'll upload it on my laptop and then I'll put it right in the mail.
Yeah, dude, because like I said, it's starting. Yeah, it's starting to go.
Yeah. I'll be honest though, this one's not going to maybe have as much content for you to work with. It might be a little bit tougher to work with on this one, but I think I did a better job last January. But I mean, you've got footage. It's just not. I don't know. It's not. Like the pigs and stuff from last time. I didn't get anything that
No, it
different. You
doesn't
know.
matter. It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that now that one's going and has Lake Bacharach in it, if we can follow it up with another video that
Yeah,
has
it's funny.
like back rack in it.
Yeah, when you put those words in there,
Yeah, it'll
people.
be linked to that one, so it might help it grow more and grow quicker because
Yeah,
it's linked to me as Central Coast Bass, plus it's linked to Lake Backrack. So all that stuff starts working for you.
yeah.
So yeah.
Well.
Oh, Justin finally spoke.
Blah.
Now he's finally showed his face.
Yeah, because I thought I was breaking your cameras. Your $1,000 camera.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, I had to say it.
Yeah. Yeah, the camera I intentionally stuck in the water. Thanks.
Oh,
The one time in almost 2 years that I actually tested it and it killed it. Yay.
So what's new, guys? Anything? It's been a
My
while.
phone.
Yeah.
My phone's new.
Yeah.
And evidently me and Ash suffer from the same type of stress vertigo.
Yep. I'm not like a Star Wars type of guy, but I watched Star Wars tonight and it was pretty darn good.
Yeah. The new one?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was worth the $11.
Wow. Yeah, I liked all the newer ones. Well,
Yeah.
I only watched the first 3 new ones, the prequels.
Yeah, I am not a Star Wars guy. I could tell you what the name of the movie was I watched tonight, but and I haven't ever watched the other ones, so I'm not like one of those guys. But it was pretty good.
No.
Oh, really? Chris is saying 280p again or 380p again. CS Fishing, what is up? Okay, Chris, if you think it's so shitty, why don't you join us? Maybe you'll come in clearer than the rest of us. He's gonna do nothing but rag on me since I destroyed my $1,000 phone. He finds the most joy out of ripping my heart out and telling me my new phone sucks. It's just amazing. He totally destroyed me the first time I went live with it because he kept telling me, and evidently, yes, the stream was really crappy, but it hurt. I'm like, I'm sorry, I destroyed my good camera, guys. I didn't mean to. I didn't. If I would have known, I would have never ever done that, and I'm completely sorry.
Oh.
Settle down. Don't get the heart rate up.
Oh, you spelled heart wrong, by the way.
Yeah. You hit him, Justin. No, it's just really, I don't know. It's really weird that a lot of people don't think that I'm like sensitive when people do this to me. Noah came in. Hey, Noah man came in with the merch link. What a man. No, I just, I don't know. I'm very sensitive about it.
It's okay. What's going
No,
on?
I actually get. I mean, I do get affected by it. I want to produce the best stream I can. It's latest a mofo. Well, yeah, I think I titled it that way, didn't I? I should title it West Coast Feed.
Yeah.
Would that have been more descriptive? Hey guys, welcome. West Coast Feed. It's late. It's 11 in the West. Everybody else is gonna be asleep.
Yeah.
Unless you're a hardcore late nighter. We have people coming in though. And chat. I mean, Ash is in here. Although, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just kind of chilling out.
He's a black screen.
I don't have any light on in my room, so
He's in the dark. The dark man. Almost won here. I'm going to try and tough it out.
Hey, start one of your RC cars, Noah.
We had JDS and JDS and some other people were in here earlier. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't expect it. I was just bored as usual. And I figured I'd come in and see if Ash could scrape his phone across his pillow anymore.
sorry. Why don't I just turn the light off?
It's like, hello, Ash. Why don't you just take your phone and like scrape it along the ground for a while? We'll all enjoy that little. Ash just needs to sandpaper his pillow with his friggin' phone for a little bit. We'll all be good.
Sorry.
We just need to add a little like background music. We'll be good.
Yeah.
Here's Ash sandpapering his pillow. Did you see a new show, Justin?
The new one? No, I didn't. I was at work when I got the notification.
All right, you're gone.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm getting really ruly in my streams now.
I know. I see that.
I'm aware. I have to use.
What did he say? What's it say?
What?
Is that about me or?
No.
I can't see the chat.
Person that say the phone looked lime.
Oh, anything about phones?
I think he meant lame, not lime.
Looked liked, probably.
I don't know.
Sold.
Wilo, I think he's. I haven't watching the comments. I'm watching the comments on the new video yet. So sold.
Scott, I want to see the comments.
No, I think he's talking about the comments on the new video I just put out. He was saying that
Oh.
that somebody said the phone I had that was $900 looked lame. He didn't know anything about phones.
Look,
He said lime. He said lime, but I think he meant lame.
No, like. He put in a new comment. He said looked like he didn't know anything about phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. It was $850 plus tax and everything. It's $900 phone. I mean, it was a really. I mean, it's nothing like the phone I'm using now.
Yeah, he's using one of them. What do they call them? Crickets.
Oh, JDS said the guy that sold it to you. No, JDS said this. The guy that sold it to you. No, he really, other than the fact that he didn't know it was waterproof or gave me false information. No, that camera, you guys saw that. The low incredible. I mean, the camera on that effing fucking phone was amazing.
What phone did you used to have? I forgot.
It was the Moto Z2 Force.
Okay.
He seemed lost in the clip. He posted in the video. Well, the clip was actually the clip was from a 360 video I did that I still had online. It wasn't actually the clip or other clips I had of him that we did live in there. I thought I had them saved, but evidently I didn't save them. But I just wanted JDS. I just wanted that clip where he went, "Yep, yep," because yeah, he told me that. I swear, I'm not lying. I am totally, completely not lying about the fact he told me that it was waterproof.
Oh, see, I wouldn't trust that. Hell no.
And I never looked it up.
Yeah.
It was my. I explained it. I explained everything I know how to explain that video I just uploaded, guys.
Yeah.
All of my knowledge of the smartphone, all of my knowledge of how it went down. Because I've been telling people in the lives, and then I'll tell some people, and then new people come in, and I'll have to try and retell it again, and new people come in, and I'll have to try and retell. So I wanted to put it like hard video, a hard set video of exactly everything that happened when I destroyed the phone and everything that led up to it. So that's what I did in that video I just put up, was all the hard, cold facts. And thanks, Noah. Yeah, it's up there. So, I mean, if you want to impeach me, go ahead. But I think all the facts that I have would not lead to my impeachment.
Well, first it was Trump, now it's you.
Oh wait, I don't talk about politics in here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where'd that come from?
I think I started some.
Where'd that come from? Suddenly, I'm talking about impeachment.
Who?
I'm trying to validate myself to not be impeached when, I don't know. I thought it was a valid, reference at what's going on at the moment. So I evidently, brought impeachment into it.
That's
I didn't
hilarious.
mean to.
Oh, it just slipped. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't mean to bring it in there. It just happened. Sorry.
Oh, God.
What are you guys not allowed to talk about politics on this show?
Sometimes it gets heated.
Yeah, we just don't like to.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, because that is a kind of a big deal, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I just
Yeah.
wanted to know, like, what do you think about that, Scott?
Well, I don't know. The evidence is out there. I mean, it is what it is. Whether it's going to happen or not, I mean,
Yeah.
that's usually the way I am about a lot of politics, because it's really funny, because when you look at politicians and everything, and when they get hit by something, suddenly everyone finds all this video evidence and everything else that that coincides with the fact that they're lying their asses off. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just kind of what I have to go with politics, and that's why I say that, why discuss it? Because every time they try to say they're innocent, I never said that. There's tons of evidence that shows them saying the same exact effing thing.
Right.
And their response is, "Oh, that's not what I meant. You misunderstood what I said."
I never said that.
I never said that. Really? You said, I hate effing minorities. And then you confront them with it, and they go, "Oh, wait, that's what I said. But if you listen to what I said right before that and what I said right after that, it was taken out of context."
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
That's always their excuse. It was taken out of context. Sure, I said I hate Volkswagen.
Right.
But after that, I said, there's some Volkswagens I like. But you construed it, and you made it sound like I hated Volkswagen.
Oh my gosh, JDS.
Gotta highlight that one.
Who did Dick Cheney shoot? JDS.
He shot that one guy. Remember, he was hunting.
Oh.
He was bird hunting, and he shot some guy in the head.
And he killed him?
No, he didn't kill him. He just wounded him.
Like blew the side of his face off or something.
Yeah, it was just buckshot from a distance. It didn't, It was just a couple of, BB pimples in the side of his face. No big deal.
Couple thousand of them.
Yeah, he was just grazed. It was just a slight sideways wound. No big deal.
Man.
Hey, Scott, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, that brings me to that. Do you guys remember that? Who was that? It was an NBA star. It was an NBA star. He was on. He was actually on MTV Cribs. They were showing his house, and he was out there, and he had a shooting range with a shotgun. And during the footage of the MTV and that, it showed him, and he was like flipping the gun around and doing all this stuff, and then he would say "pool," and then like shoot him in that. Well, evidently, I don't know if it's one of his butlers or something like that. Ended up he got killed from a shotgun blast, of all things.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, and they tried to say that it was a suicide.
Huh.
And then I guess Ash heard about this, or I think Ash knows about this. But yeah, no, it ended up he ended up going on trial and everything else, and he ended up getting convicted for manslaughter.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason Williams?
Yeah,
the
there you go.
Nets?
Yeah, that was him.
The indoor
Yeah.
basketball court with hardwood floors and ceilings, his own 9-hole golf course, shooting range,
Yeah.
a car show, dump trucks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but but when I saw that MTV Cribs and I saw the way that he was handling the gun while he was there,
Uh-huh.
and then I don't know if I saw that. I think I saw the MTV thing before I saw that he evidently faked, or they tried to say that one of his workers or whatever that got killed by a shotgun blast, they tried to say it was suicide. But once they looked at it and everything else, he went on trial and he got convicted.
Wow.
And if you look back at the MTV and the way that he's like, I mean, you can imagine he's like twirling it around. All of a sudden, his finger hits it, and the guy's standing next to him, and
Yeah.
boom!
Yeah.
He accidentally just blew off the head of somebody.
Wow.
And they actually filed it as a suicide and all that. And then, it was Jason Williams. What, the Nets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
See, but what I don't get is when they file it under a suicide with a shotgun, try and pull a trigger on a shotgun with it aimed at your head. I mean, don't do it, obviously, but just the length of where the barrel
that's
ends.
what I said. It's kind of like, well, I mean, evidently they freaked out. I mean, here he is, Jason Williams, pro basketball shooter, and he accidentally blew the head off of somebody. I mean,
Right.
they freaked out and they tried to.
Oh my
They called
God.
they called 911 and everything else, and they said, "Oh, they found the guy out here and evidently committed suicide." I mean, they faked everything.
Wow. That's crazy.
But if you ever get a chance, if you look it up, Justin, he did an MTV Cribs. Look it up. He did an MTV Cribs. So if you look up the MTV Cribs and you see the way that he was handling the gun and what he was doing with the gun, we was out at a shooting range. It's like that's the most damning evidence ever.
Wow.
Of the fact that the guy had no safety issues with freaking slinging around a gun.
See, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was actually captured. I don't know if I think the MTV Cribs was filmed before the incident.
Do you know what? Let's see here. Do you know what year that happened on?
That's pretty old. Is that early 2000s or late 90s?
No, that was like the early 2000s.
Was it early? Yeah, it might be early 2000s. Yeah, I don't know if I watched the MTV Cribs before I heard about it or after, but I do remember watching it because he had the shooting range, he had the golf course, he had all that other, it was MTV Cribs.
2010, former NBA Jason Williams was sentenced to at least 18 months in prison following acceptance of his guilty plea in 2002.
Oh, it's 2002? All right.
Let's see, 18 months.
All right. I gotta take a bathroom break. Be right back, guys. Keep researching, guys. This is intense stuff. Don't leave. Share it out. Bring more people in. This is important.
So actually, he was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Holy shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So I don't know what your source is, Justin,
Mine's off
but
the ESPN website.
okay. I got Wikipedia here. It says, uh, 55-year-old limousine driver,
Right.
shot and killed at Williams Estate in New Jersey.
Okay, yeah, this one was sentenced 5 years of prison Tuesday for fatally shooting a hired limo driver in 2002. So that must have been his limo driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, limo. I knew it was somebody that worked for him.
Ending a 8-year legal. Let's see. He will be eligible for parole in 18 months. So 18 months after that, he would be eligible.
But
Yeah.
But okay, so yeah, he was fatally shot, right?
Right.
Okay, and it was a shotgun, wasn't it?
Let's see. I'm still trying to figure it out because so far it didn't say on like what type of gun or whatever.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Shooting
I'm pretty
Yeah, it
sure
was
it
a
was a
shotgun.
shotgun.
Yeah, the shotgun.
shotgun.
Okay.
Yeah.
His gun. Yeah. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, the New
Okay.
York.
Firing off a double-barreled 12 gauge. Williams
Okay.
admitted
Okay.
he failed to check. Oh my
That guy knew
god!
nothing about that phone.
Dude, he got released though.
Yeah, after 18 months, he got released on parole. He was eligible for parole.
It says
No,
that
it's like
it says he only
that guy
served
knew
8
nothing
months.
about the phone.
8 months, really?
Okay, well let me read this to you. I don't know what it says. He was sentenced to 5 years,
Right.
with possible parole after 18 months.
Right.
Subsequently, he moved on to Rikers Island to serve an additional year, which he served 8 months and was released. So I'm a little confused. Anyway, that says he was released in 2012.
Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he knew. But we're on to this one. But while you guys are here and you're researching that, look him up on MTV Cribs and watch the video of when they show him at the shooting range where he has the shotgun, and watch what he does with it, and watch how he's spinning it around and doing all this shit with the freaking shotgun.
That's crazy. Let me see if I can't view that video while talking to you guys.
It should still be on there. I know he did. Look up MTV Crib Jason Williams. It should still be
Yeah,
on there.
yeah, I can see it.
Unless they took it off.
No, it's still on there.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if it aired before it or after it, or during it or something. But when I saw that clip of him with the shotgun and what he was doing with it, I'm like, dude, he totally just shot that guy like accidentally. Like they were all out there and he was spinning the freaking gun around and it just went off. and evidently blew this guy's head off. It just makes sense because he was so careless with the effing firearm. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I do remember that watching it. And then I learned about the whole fake suicide and him being charged. And I went, oh my God, if you watch what he did in that MTV Cribs, you that's proof positive. I mean, just show that to the fucking jury. And he's over. Oh, where'd Ash go? Ash dropped out.
Oh, I'm still here. I don't know. Let's see what happens when I try and watch it.
I don't know. Oh, it's a conspiracy. Ash tried to watch it and it cut him out.
Yeah. Huh?
Come back in, Ash. What happened?
Wow, I don't know where he found that at.
Well, you can't find a video?
I can. I'm searching YouTube right now.
I don't know.
Let's
Ash is really good at finding things that shouldn't exist.
Oh shit! All I find is all the legal documents and shit.
Yeah, I said they might have taken it off just because of his carelessness of a firearm during the filming of the MTV Cribs of him.
Right.
JDS said
That's crazy.
Ash is back on.
I
JDS can't find it
never
either.
knew.
JDS can't find it.
Okay, well, I'm glad I'm not the only one then.
Well, Ash is
But there's
back.
another guy. There's another guy that freaking amazes me with his shotgun. His name is Jerry Mikulik. He's a pro speed shooter, and he shoots 6 shotgun shells in under 2 seconds.
All right, you're off subject now, buddy.
Okay, back to the basketball.
Yeah, we're trying to find the carelessness of Jason Williams on MTV Cribs. I've watched it. I saw it. So it'll be really interesting if it's been deleted, because where'd you find it, Ash?
I looked it up on YouTube, on Google.
Oh, and you found it?
I tried to click on the link, and then that's how I got kicked out off of the show.
Really? That's interesting. We're finding out new things now. It wouldn't let you click the link. You clicked the link and it kicked you out of StreamYard. Wow.
I think it was a glitch. I think it. I might have. I also might have accidentally closed all the windows, which closed the show.
Uh-oh.
I hate my phone. It's a Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And, it's all glass, and the screen wraps around the corner of the phone. So
yeah, mine does that too. My new one does that. My other one didn't.
And so, like, the close button and the back button and everything, it's all...
Yeah. If you hit the edge, it does stuff and don't mean it to.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah, that's what mine does.
It's actually pretty frustrating.
Yeah, because my Moto was like, it didn't wrap. This one wraps a little bit. So suddenly I'll hit the edge, it'll do stuff. But can you watch video, Ash? Do you have it up?
I think I can watch video, but I'm not going to do it because we're talking, right?
Oh no, I want you to watch it. I want you to narrate. What happened,
okay.
Justin? Now Justin dropped out.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I don't know how far in it is, but I know it's a half-hour video. But at some point, he goes down and shows him his shooting range, and like I said, I don't know. To me, just the carelessness of him swinging around the shotgun and doing all that stuff, and then the fact that there's a suicide by shotgun, and then all of a sudden it's a murder investigation, and then all of a sudden he gets convicted. I mean, it's all in that video when you watch it. I mean, just what he did with it and the way he was swinging it around and stuff. I'm like, you don't do that with a loaded effing firearm, dude. That is just not cool.
Yeah. When I look it up, I get the IMDb, which is like a movie review type thing, and it just describes the show. Like it says Cribs, Jason Williams, TV episode 2011, and it just talks about the story. It doesn't give the video.
Huh.
So
it might have actually been deleted.
Or it's just archived somewhere that I can't find immediately. It just says on this episode. Let me click on it and see what it actually does. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's because of the case, probably.
Yeah, I think it got deleted.
Yeah, because the lawyers can just say this is evidence, and we don't. Yeah, but there's all kinds of other videos. Well, there's a video on the Wendy Williams show from 2017 that says Jason Williams grabs the rebound.
Oh.
I think they're talking about him.
I'm sure that clip is out there, probably on somebody else's video.
It's definitely out there. It's just it would take some time to find it.
Yeah. Kind of can't find. Yeah, see, that's what JDS did too. I can't find it. It's been taken off the air. Who else is in here? Pinto Intense? Was that Chris?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
I knew that was Chris. He always comes in with some sort of odd, weird name, just like Bass. It's like, what? Bass or Ash? I guess that's a fair name.
Mine's just Pinto Intensity 0.
Yeah, we can't see all that. All we see is, well, it'll probably show up on there. It's Justin back? I can't see who came in.
It was me.
You're in here twice. All right.
I got kicked out once. How do you want to get out again?
Wait. Are you still here?
Okay, there. How's that?
All right. You're still showing up, but you're not there in the other one. Oh, there you go.
Hey, Chris.
Now you're normal.
I went out to Pinto today, and it was I didn't catch anything. I'll have to admit.
Chris
from shore?
Yeah.
You suck, man.
Whatever. I was only there for like 2 hours, but yeah, I didn't get anything. I tried everywhere and everything and had patience, but it wasn't happening.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
How do you get that little voice reflective picture on there?
You just pick it when you edit your profile, your avatar.
Huh.
Yeah, Ash, you can just hit an avatar.
I want to do that.
Well,
it's only going to let you pick pictures in gallery.
Yeah, you don't have to show yourself. You just hide video and pick an avatar.
And it'll let you highlight the picture in a circle like it shows to. So you only get that area of whatever the picture is.
That's so cool. Can I do it now?
Probably.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, you can do it when you're actually already in here. Who else is in here?
You might click on your name
back.
or something.
Dude, you cannot find that video whatsoever.
I told you.
I tried everything.
dude, I told you.
That's
when that video came out, I think it was during the time that it was already being investigated as a suicide.
right.
And I think it was right after that video came out that it suddenly got turned into a homicide case.
Yeah,
So
because
yeah,
I wonder.
no, I can imagine, because I told you when I watched that video,
Yeah.
I watched that video prior to suddenly on the news, this news thing saying pro basketball player Jason Williams being convicted for possible murder.
Yeah.
And then as the case went on and everything else, and I learned about that was with shock and everything, I went, oh my God. If you saw his freaking MTV video with the way he was handling that gun, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Where did Ash go? Ash just like trying to find his avatar right now. Yeah, no, I said, I swear to God, once I saw that, and I mean, dude, seriously, if I was the person that was filming for MTV,
Yeah.
and I was the one filming while he was swinging that thing around, all that, I would be like freaking freaked out. I'm like,
Dang.
yeah, no, I think that video itself, and if you listen to the circumstances of the 911 call and him saying that it was suicide and all that,
Yeah.
it was a pretty much shut and closed case.
Damn.
That, I mean, that poor limo driver, he probably drove people out there. Jason got out. You know, wanted to show off. They're all standing there, and he's got his shotgun, and he's got the guy getting ready to launch the clay pigeons, and he's swinging it around and doing all that stuff, and suddenly, boom! Freaking gun went off while he was spinning it around, and the poor limo driver freaking got it in the face.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, they called 911 and said they found him out there, and he obviously evidently committed suicide and all that. I mean, it was totally staged.
Yeah. See, that's why if it ever happens to anybody, you better tell the damn truth.
Yeah, man.
Because it's different from shooting someone than an accidental shooting. It's not the same consequences.
Oh yeah, no, he lied originally. They I don't know if they staged it or everybody left and left him next to the limo, and then they called it in and said this is where we found him, or they laid like the gun next to him or whatever.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid on those guys' part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, come on, he's an NBA basketball player. Hello.
Yeah.
No, they were probably drinking, man.
Who knows? But
they had to have been, because that's not a logical thing to do. I mean, you know, he obviously was probably under the influence of something.
Well, no, it's just the fact that he's an NBA basketball player. He has a reputation. Everything. I mean,
right. It's the reputation plus him twirling around that damn gun.
Yeah, and he has people around him. Yeah, and he has people around him as bodyguards, everybody else, and they're like, "Oh, dude, you're Jason Williams. You just say you found the guy out here and he committed suicide. They'll believe you."
Right.
I mean, just the fact that video I personally saw of him being so careless with a firearm is suddenly not available.
Right.
Hello.
Yeah, they got rid of that video.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, because I said when I saw it, and I'm pretty sure when I saw the video, it was right around the time that suddenly, a little after I saw the video, and it aired on. Yeah. No man. Yes. PayPal.me. Seneca's Pass. Donate, people. Donate. I accidentally killed a guy, and I don't want to get out. So
Yeah.
fun. No. Wait. That's not it. Never mind. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I said I saw that, and then I'm pretty sure after I saw it, like a week or two later, I heard that a limo driver committed suicide on Jason Williams' property. Investigation pending.
Huh.
And then it all led up to him being convicted. So it makes total sense that they took that video off. Like,
Yeah.
he wasn't careless, we swear.
Oh gosh, that's so funny.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to research that tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody else somewhere has a clip of that. Just the clip of. I don't know. Maybe
That
if
would
you
be-
just type in YouTube Jason Williams, his own firing range or something like that. Like,
Oh, I tried everything, dude.
did you?
I tried Jason Williams firing range, Jason Williams cribs,
Really?
Cribs MTV with Jason Williams. I mean,
Really? It's all gone.
it's all gone, and then all that's
Hey,
showing
Rattle
up
Trap.
is
Rattle Trap's in here.
What up,
what's
Rattle
Rattle?
Trap?
But
It's all
yeah,
gone,
all the
huh?
all that's showing up is like all the court cases and news articles and everything pertaining to that thing, and it's like
That's
dang,
funny though. I mean, that's funny for me because I don't know. I like the fact that I'm old school and I'm very aware and I watch all this sort of stuff. But
right.
kind of the fact that I actually saw it live
Yeah.
and it's now become something that's non-existent.
Right.
Just
Gone forever and only
gone.
a few people
Yeah,
know.
just wiped away. And I didn't have a rat's ass who Jason Williams was. Did not follow him. Knew nothing about his pro career ending. I just happened to see him on MTV because I watched
Yeah.
MTV Cribs. And all of a sudden, a couple weeks later, I hear, or I think somebody told me, "Did you hear about what happened to the pro basketball?" I'm like, "What?" Like, yeah, dude, he's being investigated for murder. Yeah, I don't know where. No man saying where's low budget Ben? I don't know.
Where's Right to Bear?
Right to Bear has new jobs, so Right to Bear has a right to not be here because he works nights and stuff now. So he's working. But yeah, low budget. He didn't come on last time, and I don't know. I was wondering the same thing because I haven't seen him around in a while.
What happened to WTF Mike?
It'll show up eventually, I'm sure. I was just on a live stream with him earlier.
Hey Scott, what happened to WTF Mike?
I just saw him. He was on Shannon's stream earlier. He doesn't come on mine very much. I don't think he's. Well, actually, no. He was on my stream once. He played a long time ago. He played Smart in the Fifth Grade with us. He's never been on a panel with me. He's been in the comments a few times, but no, he was on with Shannon. And I went in before I came and did my own live. He was there. I talked to him for a while. I told Shannon she had to shut down because I was going to go live.
Yeah.
Dang. Even Reddit, you can't even find
They
it.
didn't agree at all. What's up, boat? Oh, Botawata Ulawasa. Boats is here. So, and we're just calling on boats because to try and explain all the rest of it is really too hard.
Oh, wait.
Hey, Scott,
Wait.
I'm cleaning up my gear, getting it ready for my trip.
Wait, who left? Ash left. What happened to Ash? Ash dropped though. What do you mean your trip? What are you doing, Chris?
Remember I told you I'm going fishing.
You're going fishing.
Yep.
Where are you going fishing?
Lake Havasu.
Oh, that's right. Your grandpa or something?
Yeah.
See, you think I don't care, Chris. But I remembered your grandpa lives in Havasu.
Thank you.
Yes. You are a true friend of mine. I remembered where your grandpa lives.
Holy crap.
Big Boone. Big Boone is in the house. Wow. Woke up to twirling shotguns.
Shotgun.
Yeah, that was a Jason Williams reference. By the way.
Well, guys, I'm going to jump off for a little bit. If I see you guys back on, I'll jump back on. I got to go pick up someone.
Well, all right, Justin. I'm looking for a job, so I might come knock on your door.
Looking for a job, huh?
I suck at YouTube. I'm making no money. I'm like behind in payments like crazy, and I have a new phone to pay for.
Yeah, come knock on the door. I think they have some positions open.
I think I need to be a 9-to-5er. Evidently, my video presence and my editing skills suck. So.
Oh, and just to let you know, we got our first shipment of Dungeness crabs that came in. Finally.
Okay, That sounds much more exciting than trying to make a living off YouTube.
Yeah,
No, in case if you wanted some crabs, I mean, there's more than one way you can get crabs.
Yeah, okay. Did you not realize that I destroyed a $900 camera because I tried to put it underwater to film a crab?
Oh my gosh. I better go watch a video.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I better go watch a video before I start
so
talking.
you're saying yes. You're saying to devise my YouTube channel is because I need to go give up my whole lifelong ambition because crabs is my life now.
That's it.
I gotta go see a YouTube video.
Crabs destroyed my camera. Crabs destroyed my YouTube lineage. So
Crabs
I'm
destroyed.
I'm gonna work with Justin now in the crab department.
Hey, yeah, you can crack and clean them. You can take out your anger when you cracking the shit out of them.
Yeah.
All right. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah. Thanks, Justin. Thanks for keeping up to date with what's been my issue lately.
Hey, like I said, I have a video to go watch. Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have said that.
Yeah. That's just, it's ironic. Maybe that is the truth that, YouTube's not for me. I mean, I need
No.
I need to go work somewhere where I'm dealing with dead fish and helping people buy them. Not trying to help people catch them.
Crab.
That's funny.
Dude, I had no idea you had no idea about that.
I'm dead serious. Like I said, I think you uploaded it today, right?
Yeah, I did a couple lives on the fact about it, but yeah, upload video today. But
yeah, and like I said,
it was,
I got that notification this afternoon when I was at work, and I was gonna come in and watch it, and I freaking seen that you're online, so then I joined. Just
yeah, yeah, and you bring up crabs, dude.
And I bring up crabs.
Mm-hmm.
But
The one thing
that
might have brought down the 13-year lineage of Center Coast bass and the destruction of my camera and my extreme debt. And then you offer me a job to go hang out with crabs and sell people crabs.
And give fishing advice.
It seems too perfect, man. You're right.
It just
I'm going to go apply tomorrow. I was going to go live, but, fuck live. I'm going to go over to your place, fill out an application, and, that's my destiny right now.
You actually do them online.
Oh my gosh.
Really? Okay. Insult to injury.
Yeah. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, by the way, CCB, you can't come to us. You need to go online. I can't even go there and hang out and visit my friend Justin and fill out an application. No, you come and say hi, but you can't fill that here. You gotta go somewhere else and fill it online, buddy.
The application is online. You can come and see me.
I can't associate with you. It's no big deal. It's nothing personal, but
I'm getting shit for this one. Oh boy.
No, that's just totally classy. That's just like it's just it's okay. Here's another really good example of this. This is really funny too. Same sort of thing in that. I was at Marshall's and there was this guy, I forget his name.
Oh no, not Marshall's.
Okay, but no, I get this. This is really funny because I was at Marshall's and I forget his name, and he was like the head of like the registration part, right? Like of the where the registers are and I was sitting there and I came up and I said something to him. And I'm like, oh yeah, John, that's really cool. And he looks at me and goes, yeah, that's probably what your mom said to you because you're such a loser. But here's the rub. My mom was right there getting ready to leave the store because they had just bought merchandise.
Oh,
and he said that. She heard it, and I went, well, you might want to ask her about that. She's right there. And he looked at her and went, that's unfortunate.
Oh my gosh.
And my mom, I mean, my mom has the same sort of odd humor as me in that. And I forget what she said, but she looked at him and went, not really, or something like that. But she had a quick, but he was just like, he had, I mean, he said that to me and he had no idea that she was like 2 feet behind me. when, when he made this like insult towards my mom or something, and yeah, but it was so classic. Just his response was, I mean, just fact his response, and I'm like, really? She just heard you, and she's right there. And his response, he looks at her and goes, "That was unfortunate." And that was just like the perfect response to the situation. With
Hey, guess what? I might be able to see you. The person I got to pick up is in Marina.
Oh, really?
Do you know King Circle?
Where?
King Circle in Marina?
No, I don't know King Circle. I'm on Bear Drive.
Bear Drive. Okay. I'll have to go by your house and blow the horn.
Yeah. While you're on the way by. Yeah, but like I said, that was like one of the funniest things because, you know, knowing him and me, we always joked and he always say stuff about, that's what your mom said, or how would your mom feel, and all that. And all of a sudden he said it right in front of my mom. And I was just like, he's like, what would your mom think about that? Or something like that. And I'm like, I don't know, she's right there. He's all, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, what is Justin doing? Is he like an Uber driver? Do you know, Chris?
No, I don't know.
Sounds like he's an Uber driver, isn't he?
Possibly.
He just said he had to pick someone up in Marina.
Hey, the water was starting to green up over there at Pinto.
What, Chris? What, you think this is a fucking fishing channel? What's? Oh wait, it is. Never mind. Really?
Yeah, it was probably about 2.5, maybe 3 foot visibility, but it was really greening up.
Really? It was 4 to 5 when we were there last in that video.
Yeah, so.
Oh wait. I didn't ask you. How'd you like the video?
I thought it was cool. I thought the slow motion was going to be a little bit different, but I thought you did a really good job with the music, the way it would end right at the perfect timing. That was cool.
So, our Uber driver's back.
Uber driver? I heard that.
Is that what you're doing? You said you had to pick someone up, Marina. It sounds like you're an Uber driver.
No, it's my sister. She was hanging out with a friend.
Oh,
they've been drinking.
Well, then maybe Johnny's more on point.
I'm a designated driver.
Look at the screen.
Yeah, I don't know about an escort, but
yeah. All right, back to Chris. What do you think would be different with the slow-mo, Chris?
When we were going on the boat, I thought it would be, I don't know, a little bit less slow. Maybe that sounds crazy, but it just seemed like it was too slow. Like we weren't moving fast enough. I thought we were moving faster in the boat, and this I don't know. Maybe I'm not explaining it right.
What is it? An engine problem you're talking about?
No, he was talking about the speed of the slow mo correlating to the music. I think.
Oh,
No,
He
that
thought our
was all. The music and the slow mo was great. I'm just saying that I think if the boat was going faster itself when you filmed, it would have made the slow mo look cooler somehow.
Are you talking
oh,
about the first part or the second part?
Just when we were going through the reeds and everything, it just seemed like
Yeah, that was slow. And I remember during the filming, I said, keep it on high.
I did the whole way when we could. It was pretty weedy though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that part, yeah. The first
I
part,
think
though,
with my boat we could have went faster, because it's smaller. It'll
yeah,
look cooler.
yeah. Yeah, the first part was good. But yeah, through the reads and that, it was, and I remember telling you that. I was like,
Not fast enough.
right, yeah. If I would have had on 2 times, it would have been better. I had on 4 times. Because I thought we were gonna be on high and just like going through them very fast. So
Yeah, we barely made it back. We were floating at the end there.
yeah, yeah, but no, as far as what you said, yeah, I mean, the read part, yeah, I tried to
Yeah.
compensate. I tried to compensate with the music and try to use the music, but once it speeded up, it was the slow mo was a little slower than what I could have done if the
But
footage.
either way, I thought the whole production was really good though. It was a cool video. You made like something out of nothing, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We only caught one fish.
Yeah, that was a rough day.
Yeah, that's just what I said. It's like, and I told you that at the end. Remember, I said, well, it would really suck if I didn't have what I have that I use now to try to make it something that's cool to watch.
Right. That's why we had to take extra footage.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. If I would have done this as a fishing video and there was
Yeah.
no slow mo and no music and
Yeah.
just the day so far and us fishing the day so far and then us fishing and then the end, it would have been like terrible. I mean, it would have been like, but now that I have that sort of setup with the slow mo and the music and then day so far and then footage and then slow mo at the end, all that, I can shorten all the actions of fish catching and make it even more like quicker and fun and everything. And then so the in betweens can be more fun. So
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
yeah, yeah. I mean, if I had like, I mean, seriously, that video, if we would have had like caught 4 or 5 fish,
Yeah, that would have been sick.
and yeah, and mix that in with how it came out
Yeah.
instead of just one fish, yeah, it would have been, at least more exciting as far as fish catches.
It would have been the high intensity, fast paced fishing we always offer.
Yeah, but I think that video on its own was really incredible for the fact we only caught one fish.
Yeah. It was like that one fish was like we found the rainbow and the pot of gold.
And the slamming into shore footage was like amazing.
That was rad. and all your complaining was beautiful, right on cue.
That's why I filmed it. I knew we didn't have anything going, Chris. I needed footage.
Yeah, you got to drag me through the mud like I dragged your rods through the tree.
Yeah, I had to create drama and content, Chris.
I get it.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm out there and I don't know, but you say it all the time. You're just out there because you like it. It's a lot of fun. And guys, yes, I dragged Chris into all this. He doesn't, he's just there for the ride. And yes, I know when to, I don't know, I know when to like, I don't know, use what he gives me and create it because he's just there. We're friends. He's an incredible guy. I love him. I've taught him a lot. We interact great. We have a great time. And so I don't know, I just know when to, I don't know, no offense to you, Chris, but I know when to use the situation to give everybody that loves to watch us that interaction between us.
Right.
And that,
I know.
that was one of the great moments with that whole going in and he hasn't had alcohol. He's freaking on me. We're gonna duke it out. I mean, I don't know. I just, yeah.
Well, I think I don't, in the videos, we never purposely do anything, but I think it's like what you're saying that there's a timing between us. We know it just naturally time things to come together and it all works out.
Yeah, and a lot of it is just, and a lot of it's on my side of it because anyway, I just have it on, and when I'm out there with you, you think I'm just, it's just kind of always on, but yeah, somewhat in the background of my head, I'm looking for content, so um, maybe turning towards you or making sure that I'm getting your audio or something like that you're really not aware of, but I'm aware of within the filming of it and the way I'm doing it with just the camera in my head.
Yeah, I don't even think about the camera being on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know, and that's just it. But see, on my end, anyway, you think that I'm not thinking about it, I'm subconsciously or consciously thinking about it. So a lot of the stuff that I'm trying to get when it's just on is intentional from me.
Right.
Anyway, you just being there and being a part of it, you don't see it. But it's on my side of it because I'm trying to create a video and content. So and like
I know you get all content pinchy. He gets pinchy like I need my content where we're not moving fast enough. And I gotta slow him down before he has a heart attack and dies on the boat.
No, but I mean, and the reality is on my side of it, I don't really see it myself. I think I do it since I've been filming these things. I've been doing it for 13 years and everything. I often come back with the video and think, dude, I have fucking nothing. That was just like, there's no video here. There's no, and then I start watching it and just seeing our interaction or things we did and just going through all that stuff that I just subconsciously filmed. And all of a sudden I'm like, well, this is a really cool scene. Like I totally forgot about this, or I forgot about us interacting and saying this to each other or saying that. And yeah, it's just it happens. It happens totally, completely naturally.
I only think about the camera like when we're butting heads or something, and maybe like I know you're just screwing with me, but I fall into your little piss trap, you know, and then I get all pissy. I smell like piss,
Well, no, that's
and
what I like
then
about it. Well, see, that's what I like about what I do with when we're filming
yeah,
is because the fact it's on my head and the fact it's there, it's not like on my chest. I'm not holding it. I'm not, I don't know, for a lot of people I fish with, they they naturally sort of after a little bit of time, the fact we've been fishing so long, you don't even realize the fact that we're on camera and we're being filmed, which
no, it's I don't realize. I just don't think about it.
yeah, which naturally allows you to be more comfortable and allows me to be more comfortable, and we're just out there fishing. But yes, everything is being recorded. So
Right.
that's what I really like about my videos is the fact that it's not that sort of it's not a I don't know, it's not a scripted we gotta do this, we gotta do that, we just do what we do and I just
Yeah.
record them.
No, it's
And then
cool.
when
Like, we just go fish
yeah,
where we're gonna fish. It's like we don't even have a game plan. We just kind of laugh at game plans. You know, we do.
yeah,
We know where to go. When you know the lake, right? You know where you want to go and be.
yeah, and but that's just it. And that's I'm getting better at editing what I capture. Because usually I would sort of capture it and I would kind of somehow in my head sort of plan out certain events that I thought in my head made sort of the day in that. But now I'm getting
Uh-huh.
more to but now I'm getting more to just actually watching more of everything that goes on while we're out there
Yeah.
and picking and choosing the best parts of that to turn it into what the video is going to become instead of me in my mind during the filming suddenly go, oh, this is a good shot, like, oh, this is a good thing, oh, this is now I just go out, put it on my head, film it, and then I have spent a lot more time editing everything and watching it consistently and all the way through. But I think when I do that and just pick out all these things that maybe I forgot about in my mind or conversations I didn't remember we had, but all of a sudden I'm like looking at it and going, oh, I totally forgot we said that. I totally we forgot we conversated about this or conversated about that or and
I've
I
had to I've had to make you sign a few NDAs.
yeah. But no, I think my I don't know, I think my relaxing more and just letting it go and not being too much in my head about what I'm what we're trying to do or what we're I mean, yeah, if
You're
it's
lower, you're lowering your expectations. That's what you gotta do is lower the expectations a little bit and
exactly.
just fish, right?
Yes, yeah, that's totally it. Yeah, and it actually turns out better when I do that. When I just go out with you, we have a great time and we fish, and I always have the camera on. And yes, I'll plan like the slow mo or something like that. But yeah, once I should get back and watch all the footage and spend a little more time and effort in watching all of it and catching all the conversation and that sort of stuff. Even when it's a slow show where we only catch one fish, um, the overall show is better.
Yeah.
So we get to shows where we catch like, 15, 20 fish. Plus, I can, here and there put in that sort of conversation and those, like the land launching with all the breaking branches and everything.
Yeah.
Put that in along with really incredible fish catching everything. It's just going to make them more amazing
Right.
and even more fun.
Right. It almost feel like a Bill Dance video or something, right? Like he's a really good fisherman, but he kind of makes mistakes, like that anybody could. You could, fall out of your boat or crash your friend's fishing poles into a tree when you're landing.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. And the other really funny thing is a lot of my shows that have more views and catch on are actually videos where I catch less fish. But there's more of the ganter and interaction and back and forth with either being with you or being with someone else or something.
Right.
So that's just sort of, that's what I'm learning about my shows now is people like the whole relationship I have with whoever I'm fishing with and putting a lot more of that sort of conversation and ganter and day's experience into the fish catching itself instead of just it being on focus on just simply fish after fish after fish sort of thing.
Yeah.
And well, I think Andre.
Grab a rag real quick.
What?
I gotta grab a rag to clean my reel off. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, so we've had no comments in 8 minutes. Who else is on here? We need some talk time, guys.
Yeah, I'm fired up. You know what? I'm fired up to see the family, but there's nothing like fishing a lake you don't get to fish all the time, the last times I went out there were really good experiences. I caught like a 4 pound at least smallmouth bass and got lots of bites, had a couple fish get on but get off, and it was a really good experience out there.
He's talking about Havasu, guys. No, man. I'm still here. Think of tiny crabs. Crabs her video. Lucid Mafia's in here. Happy holidays from Japan.
Oh, cool. Happy holidays to you.
Yeah, no, I don't know. This whole thing of, I don't know, the year of no job and just living off what I got when I got fired and working on videos and trying videos and experimenting with videos. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm I'm obviously struggling and borrowing money from my parents and everything, but I think it has completely, totally strengthened my videos and what I put out as far as quality. Because before it was always about just had to film, had to film, had to film, had to put out, had to put it out. And now I go live a lot, and in between, I spend a lot more time focusing more on the quality of what I'm putting out compared to just having to always produce. So I think the struggles have, in fact, helped me with now the adding the B-roll and the music and spending the time to do that and everything. I think it is something I probably should have focused on like 2 3 years ago with my videos, but whatever. I'm there now, so I am, in fact, I think, um, uh, producing better quality. I don't know. What do you think, Chris?
Well, I think you've always had good videos. I mean, I think now what it is you're learning new techniques, so that's just going to keep adding to making the videos better.
Yeah, I think I've become more YouTube savvy, maybe.
Yeah, you got the video skills, the audio skills, and doing the slow mo, and um, yeah,
Yeah, it's just I'm used to. I always wanted to be on TV, and TV is slower. I mean, it's a half-hour show. It's slower.
yeah.
YouTube's a much quicker format, and people get bored quicker. So you got to learn how to uh, entertain at a quicker pace, I
I told
guess.
you it's high intensity, fast paced fishing, man.
Yeah, and that's sort of, I denied it forever, but I'm learning when I do it, people watch longer.
Right.
So I think I have a good format now. And
Yeah, no
you're
doubt.
well, no, that video was the first one I did in full with the two slow mos and the day so far.
Yeah.
Um, I did some with the two slow mos without the day so far, and I did ones with. Well, I did one with DWR where it was two, not slow mo, but music and the day so far.
Uh huh.
And I might start mixing that up. But that was the one where it made a lot of sense. It had a better flow to me. It was quick to watch with that little interjection of the day so far in between, and then the music and images and the end and the music and images right after the intro thing. So
Yeah, I thought you timed all the audio to the videos really well.
welcome.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
I'm
you have in
like I
there.
said, I'm learning to I'm I'm learning to spend more time with less production.
Cheers.
I mean, I used to just sort of want to always um, create. Like, had to go fish this day, had to go fish that day, had to go fish this day, had to go, and it was just I was losing the quality of the video and the quality of the experience because I was forcing it. I was just I don't know. I was pretty much fishing with no purpose.
Right, and it becomes cookie cutter, you know, no matter what you do, it will all
Yeah,
start to look the same, feel the same, taste the same, sound the same, right?
yeah,
Like eating food every day.
yeah. That's what it became. Is it was a monotonous over and over cookie cutter. I was picking certain scenes and certain ways I was editing it just consistently the same cookie cutter. Like, yeah, I was producing a lot and I was putting out a lot, but every video looked pretty much just like the other video. Anyway, I was at a different lake or fishing a different technique. It all looked the same. But yeah, but now I'm switching it up, and I mean, the one I did with you, that one was great. And thank you
Yeah,
so much for that. Thank you so much for for that whole freaking. Anyway, the video was a little slow. That whole just going through the back area and everything. I mean, that was something totally effing different.
well, that's why I did it. That's why I said, hey, we're going back through there, and we're just gonna haul balls through the weeds because we ain't catching no fish.
Yeah, yeah, you were thinking like me. You were thinking, well, you're filming, you're doing something, and there ain't shit going on. We need something. We need something different to happen right now because this video is going to be shit.
Oh yeah, we were in shit sticks territory.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I don't know. I just yeah, it is. Like I said, it was spontaneous. It was different, and I really like that whole slow mo through the read.
No, I mean I liked it. I was just saying if I would critique anything about the video, that would be the only
Yeah,
part in my mind. If I was making the video, um, that's all.
yeah. But it was. But the really funny thing is, while we were filming it, I was telling you to speed
I
up.
know we both were saying it, but there was no
Yeah,
way. The boat's like so
yeah,
gigantic.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, you have to admit, I squeezed a gigantic boat through like a canoe hole.
yeah. No, I like it, but yeah, but that was just what I was saying. It's just it's well, it's good on my end that that the funny thing is, most people don't know this because they don't. I mean, I had the other camera on. I have all the footage and everything with us talking and everything, not just slow mo, which doesn't record sound. But on it, if I played it all, you hear me go, dude, we're going too slow. Speed up. And you're like, dude, there's a reed caught. I can't go any faster.
Right. So I had to stop and take the reed off the engine,
Yeah,
and
and that
that
was
slowed
when.
it down.
Yeah, I need to. I actually need to. I need to go back and do that whole footage from the hack cam, and I'll
Nah,
put that one on. I'll put that one on Patreon. I will do that whole scene that we did in the slow mo that's in the video, but I'll put it up raw through the hack cam and me getting the spider on me and all the other and have the audio. Yeah, I need to re-edit that one and put it on. Because I saved the footage of the hat cam part. But yeah, it needs to be the uncut behind the scene in the back in the bayou uncut version or something. But yeah, like it's just funny. I mean, yeah.
Any chance Scott can get something on me, boy, he's running for it.
Well, no, I don't know. I don't know. I think you always seem. I always think. Well, I just said it, but I always think you seem that I seem that I'm unaware when I'm just out there filming.
No. I don't think about anything except for fishing when we're out there. And okay, so I think about fishing 30% of the time, and I'm thinking about food 70% of the time.
Right. Right, but I think a lot with me and my personality and the way I'm sort of casual and lax and joking and everything else.
When does that happen?
Really, you think I'm in hardcore and intense the whole time out there?
Oh man, when it's time to get that footage and those fish aren't biting, oh, people watch out.
Okay, good. You do understand me. No, well, come on. You know my demeanor. You know how I am.
That's when you and I, man, that's when we start butting heads.
Really, am I that anal?
No, it's not all the time. It's just like when you were shooting like 100 shows a week, you were getting a little crazy there.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was desperate and I was pissed off because I needed footage and yeah, you're right. But we're still friends, right?
Oh yeah, it ain't like that.
I didn't mean to be that way.
Oh, it's all right. I always put you in place.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said is we have such a I don't know, we have such a good relationship with it that it's just it works.
Yeah, almost like Simon and Garfunkel, but no, like, no real money or anything behind it.
No, we're the odd couple, Oscar and Felix.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think we're in a really good place as far as when we film together.
Right, and it's only better once you have fish, so when you add lots of fish to the equation, then things become even more fun. I was thinking back on the show we did when we were just tossing it out. The bait would literally just crest the water and a fish would grab it. You remember that day? That was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but that was prior to now.
Well, yeah.
I think we've gotten better within ourselves and how we film since we've experienced the shitty times.
The shitty times.
Yes, yes. When I'm like, when I'm like, I don't know. It's just
No, this is what you say. You go, dude, why are you taking so long to get over to that area? Hey, why are you turning left? We're going right. That's exactly what starts happening.
yeah, yeah. That's what I said. We have, but that's what it's all about. It's all about just I don't know, because I mean, me fishing with you compared to me fishing with that one time with Andre, compared to me fishing with DRW. I mean,
Yeah, I know what you're saying. We
every
talked about this before.
yeah, it's I react to who I'm with
Right.
as far as the conversation, the banter. But I've known you the longest. I mean, as
Besides
far as
Jeff,
the
right? And besides Jeff and Ash, pretty much.
yeah, yeah, but that's why I said it. It's like everybody I'm with and everybody I film with, it is a complete and total different dynamic. And a lot of times I'm not as vocal or I'm not. I mean, with you and that hello, we we could we could physically get in a fight on shore. I mean, and and the reality
Funny.
is, we'd be fishing the next week. It wouldn't be anything unusual, but
I don't.
you
To
know,
be honest with you, I don't know how much of a fight it actually would be, though.
no, but seriously, I
What's
mean,
our combined age? Like 94?
yeah, no, but what I'm saying with that is like, if that happened between me and you, I wouldn't think it was unusual. Like, like, no, I mean, like, suddenly we actually really pissed each other off, and it came to like, I
Nah,
mean, it wouldn't be anything. It wouldn't be anything except in the moment, and but at the end of the day, it'd be like we'd
me.
be
Oh,
over it. We've had situations like that before, where we pissed each other off in that.
oh yeah.
But
It's all.
but
It's all.
yeah, but that's just that. I mean, we've fished so much and we're together so much and all that other stuff compared to other people I fish with where it's just once in a while that. I mean, me and you are from where we started when you gave me that map of Pinot.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty funny, huh?
Yeah, to who me and you are now, and the fact you came to my porch, you hung out on my live, we did the beer run. I
Yeah,
mean,
that was epic. I'll have to admit, I've done a lot of things, but I've never recorded a beer run on a camera live. That was a fun night.
yeah, but that's just sort of been our whole experience of the fact that we are now good friends. I mean, anyway, it's just through a lot of times you coming on here on my lives or me actually physically going and fishing with you. It's had that metamorphosis that I would consider you one of my best friends.
That's awesome, man. I feel the same way. You have to think about how many fishing trips we did, how many videos we did. I mean, it is. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. When you add it all up, right? Time goes
It
by.
is. It is, and it's it's more than anybody else at this point. In reality, if you look at the numbers that we fish together compared to me and Jeff or me and Ash, or I mean,
How many
pretty much,
we had two that you haven't put on, right? Two where we went out in the rain or something dumb, right? I think we have a couple that have
yeah,
never even been on.
yeah. I've actually, yeah.
I mean, we've done
You're one
that.
of the actually the only, and I'll say this now on the live. You were the only person that I've ever, since I've been motivated and always filming. Yeah, I think you're the only one I ever went out and fished with that day in the rain and everything that I did not film.
That happened twice.
Was it twice?
Yeah, it was 2 times.
Was it? I thought it was only that one time we just got.
The first time we were hiding underneath the trees, it was raining so much.
Was it? I thought it was only that one time we went out.
Nope, it was 2 times.
All right, well that's even better. I mean,
The one time we went out, it wasn't supposed to rain that much, and it ended up pissing all over us, and you got wet. And then the time after that, we knew it was going to rain, and we really got rained on.
yeah. So there you go, guys. People that are watching. True friend. True fishing friend. If I go out with you and I fish and I don't film, it means something. Let's just say that, because yeah, I remember that day. I only remember the one, but the one day that I freaking, we were miserable. It actually would have been a really good day to film, just for the misery aspect. But yeah, we went out. He invited me. We went out, and I didn't even bring a camera. I never. Yeah. And that was at the height of me like wanting to film and film and film and film. So that, yeah, that was pretty respectable, I guess, as far as me and you and where we are, as far as. And trust me, guys, me and Chris talk about effing everything. Right, Chris?
Pretty much, yeah, all the time.
Yeah. And I remember earlier on in that, when I was always, because the camera was always on, he was always like, "You recording?" I don't want that on film. You recording? I don't want. That doesn't happen anymore. But I remember there was that time period where yeah, you it's because I have the hand cam. I don't know why, but a lot of times when I'm out, a lot of people don't think I'm.
I just
Even
don't
here,
want like any politics or just any kind of
right,
like.
but yeah, I mean, yeah, but now at this point, that I don't put any of that stuff on.
Right.
I'm recording it, and it's always recording. But in the beginning, that he would always be like, "Are you recording right now?" I'm like, "Yeah." And you're like, "Dude, I'd really like it if you didn't put any of that conversation in the video." And I'm like, "Dude, no, I'm not gonna put any of that. I mean, there's no fish catching. There's no. It's just on, because we never know. So it's just on."
Yeah, exactly.
In the beginning, he thought there was like these ulterior motives, like something I was gonna have him like, you know, just a little filler of him like having some political statement or some
No, it
statement
wasn't
about
like
this
that.
or that or
It was more like
it's all there.
I just thought it was like a personal conversation. That's all it was. It wasn't just politics. We talk about all kinds of stuff.
I know, but that's just kind of the cool thing about, and that's something that I don't know. We need to do a sit down at some point, Chris, or do like a panel thing in that where we plan it and that. And it's just me coming on with you, and then just this whole sort of conversation we're having now at the end of this live. But the whole, not only that, but the first time you caught a fish on a drop shot, first time you caught a fish on a flicking, the first time you caught a fish on a Ned rig. I mean, just have a really cool panel and just the whole that whole side of it too, where like you just said, like um, the realization of the fact that you're being filmed
Yeah.
that you don't really think about when you're out in the boat with me, you know.
Well, it's also because I did a lot of like I've done like film stuff before too, so and plus I was in the radio business and everything. I think there are some things, some people are shy, they don't like cameras or you know. For me it's like I'm just fishing or looking at the scenery or eating some food, and it's just another day in the park for me. Like I'm not going to be all weird about it and try to be somebody different, I'm just who I am.
All right, I think Noah's leaving, and I think Johnny Bravo's leaving.
Alrighty. Good night.
No, but I don't know. I think that's a lot of the fact that uh, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or whatever, but it's just more the fact that you're relaxed with me and you're out there and you know I'm filming, but you get to the point that you just forget that we're filming.
Yeah, that's the way you got to be. It's just got to be natural.
Yeah.
Go have fluidity. We don't want to be
Yeah.
like, we don't want to plan things. I mean, we discussed like we want to fish next, but it's not like we go, oh, let's fish over there because it's going to look good on the video. No, it's like, let's go fish
Yeah.
there like anybody would. We want to go fish there to get fish. That's, and then the video comes after that. Oh, we got fish in the video. Cool.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean that's just what Bossa said right there. It's like, yeah, it's just keeping it real. And that's what I said. I love the fact that when I'm filming my videos and all that, to the people that are with me, or the people that are even like Andre and that first time ever filming that, but it doesn't come to the point that they feel uncomfortable because of the fact that I'm filming. And that's what I kind of like about the way I film with the hat cam and everything else, or maybe it's just the way that the conversation, everything else is that it puts people at ease. They don't think about it. And that's when you get like the best and real interaction and conversation and all that stuff with people. Because like you said, a lot of people when they feel like they're on camera now, they get uncomfortable, they feel nervous.
Yeah.
But I just
I think it's like anything. If you can allow yourself to be focused on what you do, when you're fishing by yourself, you have the same thing when you're fishing with you. And also one thing is usually you're sitting in the front of the boat a lot of times when you are filming. Not all the time, but a lot of time. And I think since you're facing forward and you're only coming back, when you interact or when the person behind you catches a fish, it doesn't have that constant focus on you. And I think it
Yeah,
makes it easier to not deal with the camera as well.
yeah, yeah. That's. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of it. Is
What is that thing, man? That's got a big filter on it.
no,
Oh,
this is. I have no money, so I'm buying $99 freaking cigars.
$99? You mean 99 cent?
99 cent cigars now.
I thought you were drying out, Fisher.
What?
I thought you were drying out.
Well, $7 for a pack of my cigarettes, and I've lasted on what 4 of these today. So $4 compared to seven, $3 savings.
I don't think they're supposed to inhale those cigars.
Yeah. Well, I'm saving money and I might die earlier, but hello, I'm happier. All right.
All right.
Don't don't give me shit.
I gotta give you shit. That's my job.
I know. I
You know
am
what?
running.
You gave me that job. You accepted it a year and a half ago, so
Yeah.
it ain't going anywhere.
I am running out of pot though.
Well, I'll help you out, man. When we'll meet up again.
Yeah, I'm getting really low, and it's thanks to you. It's become my savior.
Well, we'll get you some more.
Yeah, that'll help. That'll help me cut down on the beer.
Yeah, it's like I told you. To me, when I got off
Yeah, I
cigarettes and
know.
alcohol, we cannabis turned into both of those things for me. Because you smoke and then it gives you that kind of
Yeah,
buzzed effect.
I've no, and since you said that, I've totally noticed it. Like I can be here at my house and I'm totally freaking jonesing. I'm like, all right, I don't have any cigarettes, and a lot of times I can go the whole day and I don't drink till night. That's fine, but the fact that just even if it's only like coming out here like a couple puffs and then putting it out, it's
Yeah,
that habitualness of coming out here. But I found, yeah,
exactly.
but yeah, I come out here and I like have a couple of hits and that, and that's kind of taking the place of puffs of a cigarette. But then it also gives me sort of that
Euphoria.
euphoria type. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's yeah, but I have found that, and I what you said is it is totally true. It's like it's not sobering up and getting rid of like okay, well I'm not going to smoke and I'm not going to do alcohol, but I still need something. So like you
yeah,
said, and I
exactly.
saw that it kind of it will kind of at times take the place of both, where I can do that and I don't think about smoking and I don't think about drinking. So
Exactly. You just retrain your brain and change your habit.
yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do right now.
I think you can do it. Who do we still have on tonight?
Backroad's still here.
The reason why I'm staying up late too is one, this is fun, but also I've got to get to bed real early tomorrow, so this will help out a lot doing that. I'll get up early, in the morning, and then I'll be able to go to bed early to get up even earlier the next day to leave.
So I'm your crutch right now.
No, not necessarily. That's why I said this is 98% fun, and I'm using 2% of it
I
to stay.
know. Well, see, the other thing too with that, hello, Andre told me this. As far as my videos and my lives, he said it's 50% fishing, 50% personality. So,
Right.
so I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you're not catching fish, if you have the personality and you're able to keep people entertained and back and forth with like me and you and everything else, it still makes it highly entertaining.
No doubt.
So I like that fact. I mean, and I had one guy too. It was really creepy because I did one of my video blogs, and it was just basically talking about some situation or something. And this was back when I didn't do many of them. And his comment was, "You need to do more of these. I can listen to you talk all day long."
Yikes.
And I was just kind of like, that's kind of creepy. I mean, I mean, I commented back to the comment, but it was like a couple of years ago when I started doing I did a couple of the blogs where I just talked about Yahoos or something like that, like different people and the way they fish and stuff. And it was conversational sites, not educational, but just conversation. Yeah, and I got this comment that said, "You need to do more of these. I could listen to you talk all day long." And I was just like, "Oh well."
You hear the music from Psycho start playing in your
Yeah,
head.
exactly. And I remember I don't even know. I think I just said, "Thank you so much" or something. But yeah, when I read that comment, I was just like, hey, that's a little creepy. But
That's so funny.
and I think I've mentioned it before. It's been mentioned in my life as something else. That comment over and over. The fact that you need to do more of these. I could listen to you talk all day long. And I'm just like,
You're like, oh my God.
you're backwards. I wish you had your personality. Oh no, I'm a talker. I'm a conversationalist. I can go on and on. I talk too much, especially when the beer starts flowing.
and the clove wizard starts putting his magical spell on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just want to say, backwards. LOL. No, but
What's
thanks.
that back
I just
road?
want to say thank you so much, Chris. I mean, I I I don't know how much you value our relationship as far as friends and that, but I don't know. As far as me and you, I consider you one of my best friends.
Well, I appreciate that, Scott. We have a lot in common. We did a lot of the same things growing up, skateboarding, surfing, whatever. We had like the same kind of upbringing. So yeah, it's you find things in common with people and you become friends and you learn about each other and and then you accept each other for who you are and you have fun fishing. That's what we did and that's how you become friends. So it's a good thing, man.
Yeah, and yeah, no, I wish we could hang out I mean, you hung out on my porch that one night, but I wish we could do like
Fun.
I don't know. Once I get to the point I have money to actually put gas in my car, I would love to go like do a live with you in Santa Cruz.
Yeah, that would be killer. We could go do some perch fishing.
Or just like go hang out on the strip, you know?
I don't know about that. I'm not really like the interview type, you know. I'm more
Well,
of like, we're out fishing. I don't mind that, but
no, just hang out on like I don't know. What's the main strip in Santa Cruz? Like,
well, there's lots of them to be honest with you. There's all kinds of everywhere like that.
well, well, dude, we gotta do that.
The only thing is people aren't as nice over here as they are where you're going.
Oh no, we come on, dude. We're fishing buddies. Look, Backroad just said it
What?
right there. If I can get it to come up, why isn't it coming up?
No, I would say, in my town, people aren't as nice as they
Oh
are where
no,
you're. Where you go and mess with people with the bait and scare them with the bait. Like it probably wouldn't go down like that over here that much.
no, dude, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just like hanging out, just like go
Oh,
hang out live, but in that sort of situation. Come on, dude. I used to be a DJ. I'm a club guy. Just, I don't know. I think it'd be fun to just go hang out, on the town.
I still think we should do. We got to get all the guys together, man. We got to do like a big fishing thing
Yeah,
on get some
the
real
boat
boats.
crawl.
We got to go out on the lake. I'm really looking forward to doing something like that one of these days.
No, but I really want to take you out of your comfort zone, and I want to just like go down there sometime.
Oh man, I don't know.
Come on, man. It would be fun. Like,
It would get weird quick.
why? Wait, you get weird quick. I'm used to that, dude. I grew up on I'm a club guy. I'm like a DJ. I'm like club after club, VIP rooms, all the other stuff. Like,
I don't do clubs, man. That's not me at all.
we'll not even do a club. I just go hang out in front of them or just go on the street around them. Like me going down to Canterbury Road when there's all those people around. I mean, I'd love to go
I
do that
might
in
be able
Santa
to
Cruz.
find a side of town you could pull that off. I don't know. Could always go to the wharf. There's a lot of tourists there.
No, but that's why it'd be so fun. I would just like our beer run. You wouldn't have to worry. I'm that person. I can handle it.
Listen, the thing about the beer one is it was just like the shows. It was like, it wasn't thought out. It just happened. That's what made it cool. This stuff you're trying to plan, it's going to be awkward.
Just us going down Santa Cruz, like somewhere where there's like
What,
the
like
club row
weirdo
or
and
yeah,
heroin us?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
I'm
want to
not.
go there.
No thanks.
But you're Mike, and you live there. You know where those places are. Like
That's like telling a person that lives so close to a war zone in Africa to go take you on a drive over there somewhere. There's
right.
no back.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I'm all down.
No thanks.
What? Come on.
Like I said, I would go fishing with you somewhere in town. That would be cool.
Or you go fish with me, but you won't hang out downtown somewhere.
No, I don't want to do that. It's not me, man.
Well,
It's not my forte.
he said no thanks. Come on, man.
No, you ain't gonna convince me, Scott.
I
Your
thought for
clove.
sure.
Okay, I have an anti-clove wizard spell on me. Okay, it doesn't work on me.
Well, I mean, what? I can we can go hang out at the skate park, but you wouldn't want to go hang out like on the streets of a main strip.
No way, that's too weird, man. I'm not Jay Leno.
Really?
I
I
wouldn't be
thought
down for that. Wow, this thing is dirty.
let's back roads.
What do you say? I can't see.
I know where you're coming from, Chris.
Oh, no,
Less people.
it's so true,
I'm
man. What
sorry.
do I cover myself in bodies for?
I'm sorry, but I'm a club guy. I'm like looking for like club stuff again, you know?
You gotta get on it then,
The,
Scott. Go get some club stuff.
the wharf's the closest I get as far as being out like in that sort of environment.
Dude, I can't be your club buddy, man. I'm a parent. I'm a responsible citizen.
We're just, we just go hang out on the street, man. I mean, we're not clubbing.
That's crazy. That's so not even me, like even 1 millimeter.
I know, and that's why I think it would be so fun.
No. The only thing that's gonna happen is someone's just gonna get knocked out. I know it. And I'm not gonna participate in that.
I want to take you out of your comfort zone. That'll be the fun part of life, you know?
I don't need it. It's you're already putting too much pressure on me and I'm not even there. It feels like I'm there.
I know, but I'm there, and I'm the one that can handle it all. You're just a sidekick.
No, this is you handling it. You're filming, but I'm really handling it all.
No, it'll be live. It'll be a tripod. I'll be in the front of it. It's like my lives.
Yeah, you'll be in front of it like the news anchor that's pointing out the fire in the building over there. That fire being me getting either my ass kicked or pummeling someone else.
Did you see this?
Oh my god, that's a good one, back row. That's good.
No, I'm serious. You wouldn't be able to handle that.
No, listen, you don't understand what you're getting into messing around downtown or anything around here. That ain't happening.
Well, no, I've been around a lot. I mean, you don't know my life of where I've been and what situations and everything else. To me, that's not a problem at all. I mean,
How am I going to get that out of there? Oh,
I mean, you don't even know the underground clubs and all the weird, odd places that I've. That's just, I mean, that's me as a DJ and a club person is.
I don't know, man. If you ever seen someone get stabbed over a cigarette, you might change your mind about what I'm saying.
Oh, I've seen all that too. I mean, obviously, I've seen people get stabbed. I've seen millions and millions of bar fights and bottles broken over the head and
What
head
do you mean when
slammed
in the
into.
old Western times? You're only 10 years younger than me.
No, I've seen all that. That's all happened in all the places I used to hang out, and that was a constant thing. I was never involved with it. I was never part of it, but
Oh
yeah.
man, in your camo jacket in liberal downtown Santa Cruz with a camera. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I wouldn't wear this. I'd be in like that
You know what
blue
I would do?
jacket.
I would film you. That's what I would do. I'd film you filming you.
No, I wouldn't wear this. I'd be in my like blue jacket or something more clubby, the more hip sort of jacket with the hat on. I mean, I'd fit in club wise. I wouldn't be a fisherman.
Okay,
I'd be,
that's good. That's good to know that you would do a wardrobe check.
well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like when I first started at the wharf, when I asked people questions, wearing those more funky club jackets and the hat and all that. No, I would. I mean, obviously, I would be dressed to be a fit-in clubby guy, but like 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 Backroad said, I think Scott can fit in anywhere, and I usually can.
Especially with camo on.
Well, not even can. I mean, did you guys? I mean, you don't even know. When I was in San Francisco and I had my boutique and I DJ'd at a club and I met all these girls that were promoters for clubs. I would get invited in. I'd be invited into. I'd on the guest list. I just have to go to the club. I walk in. They're like, "Oh, so glad you're here. Oh, here, my friends. Have you ever met these guys? They're in the VIP room. Let me take you in the VIP room." And like, I'd be in there, free alcohol, free food. Like, I'm a chameleon, like he said with this one. And I was like totally shocked too. Like, I'm like, what? I've I've been in San Francisco for a year, and suddenly I've met all these people, and I'm getting invited to VIP, and I'm getting invited to like private openings and private this and private that, and I was just like, yeah. But I had my own, I had my own clothing line and all that. So to them, I was like, oh, he's a designer. He owns self clothing and that. So I was somebody. Anybody, I was absolutely nobody, and didn't make any money, and was like in debt $80,000. But they all thought I was really cool, so they would invite me in, and and yeah, it was like sort of amazing. What kind of vision for me? Hey, heavy action
Well,
7-7.
it's amazing that you can make dresses and then turn into a fisherman. So yeah, you're a chameleon.
No, I was a fisherman way before I started making dresses, dude.
Okay. So
I've
fisherman to
always
dressmaker to fisherman.
I was a fisherman before I even became a skateboarder. I've
No, I know, but
always
did you fish while you were living in San Francisco?
yeah,
Oh, cool. Where
not
would you go?
much.
Where would you go? Where was your close lake or like fishing spot out there?
No, I just towards the end I think I went down to like tried to fish by the A stadium right there.
What is it? A canal?
Well, it's canal, but it's the ocean.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that 4 years was the time that I actually spent the least amount of time fishing because
Right.
I moved to San Francisco and there's not much there, and I'd been in slow and I missed the big city, I guess. I mean, and I missed the whole club scene and that. So
Yeah.
yeah, no. Yeah, no, the first 2 years in San Francisco, dude, I just went, I mean, it was amazing. I went nuts. I was like, and then the last 2 years, I didn't even go out. I hated it. I hated the homeless. I was like, fuck these people. This place fucking sucks. Yeah. It's just something I had to do in my life. I had to go to a big city again. I grew up in LA and I got stuck in Monterey and Slow for like 16 years. So going to
Yeah.
San Francisco and experiencing like on the whole club scene and bands and just meeting people that were designers and graphic designers and video makers and all these creative people that I just had no contact with for like years.
No, I know what you mean. It's like it's to hang around a bunch of new ideas, you know. That opens up your own mind to experience ideas of your own.
Yeah, I was just, I mean, what it was is when I was in LA and I was a skater and all that, I met people that were entrepreneurs and people that were part of a new skate company and all that other stuff. Then I moved here to Pebble Beach, and yeah, I was a skater again, and I ended up getting sponsored by Santa Cruz. So I had contact with Metaver and those people from Santa Cruz that were, you know, sticker creators and creators and all that. And then I went to Slow, and yeah, I met some people there and that, but then suddenly it was more about all the people that were in college trying to figure out what they were gonna do.
Yeah.
And then suddenly 16 years down there, and it was always meeting people that were on their way to become who they wanted to be. Where I'd
Right.
already come from, I already come from people that were and had already become what they want from the skateboarding industry and then Santa Cruz skate that
Yeah.
found their path. And so suddenly I was stuck with people that didn't know their path and were trying to learn their path. And 16 years of that and always being around that. And then suddenly moving to San Francisco and meeting people that were already the ones that had their own graphic design company or had their own club or had their own music label and had their, I mean, I was suddenly again meeting that gap of 16 years from the people that were making it happen to the people that didn't know where they were going to suddenly the people that had their path and were making it happen. And so that was the rejuvenation of when I went to San Francisco was meeting people that at this time I was in my 30s, 35, in my mid 30s. And yeah, they were like working with companies and they were doing this and they were doing that. And they started this company and they were working with, and then for that 16 years in Slow, it was a college town. It was just everybody in their pre making it stage compared to going to San Francisco and suddenly it was everybody that's already made it and it has their company and has something going on that has to do with creativity and video. So yeah, it was an amazing time that I was there. The first 2 years were amazing and meeting other people, but then it just got I wasn't making money and it was a struggle and just yeah, it just suddenly it went from an expansion to an implosion and me just wanting to get the hell out of there because I was making no money and it just blah, came nothing. But yeah, it was really amazing to go there and just meet all these people that were around my age that were successful and and doing such amazing stuff for known companies that Slow. Yeah, I'm going to school for graphic design. Yeah, I'm going to school for video. Yeah, I'm going to school for advertising. Yeah. And then being on the other end of it, going to San Francisco and everybody that's already there. And and it's not just I'm planning to go here, but I'm already there. was amazing, but it fizzled quickly. So got my shirt in today, Scott. Oh, did you? Sorry, I don't know how old that is. Only 2 minutes. It's just like that.
Dang, man, this one reel of mine is dirty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the hat, by the way, yeah, this hat that I used to sell. I've sold a lot of these. I'm gonna have to be cutting this one out soon here. Um, just because my battery's going low.
All right, Scott, I'm gonna head out too, man. It was fun.
Yeah. Sorry if I got too philosophical towards the end there.
Nope, you're all good, man. Have a bunch of stuff to do, so it was nice chatting with you and everything. And I'll definitely send you an email with a picture if I get something grandiose out there.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be out there tomorrow, but I don't have any gas, so I don't know if I'm gonna be alive at Pinot tomorrow or Sunday. But I'll try and figure it out. I think I've maxed out my parents' shell card, so my safety gas is gone. And I'm on like 1 bar right now. I have 1 bar before empty on my gas tank, so I might just be hanging out here like tomorrow.
There you go. Get you a little kiddie pool and throw you a pole out. We'll have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of keeping track, and I don't want to tell them that I think the card might be full. It doesn't have a high limit, and I've been kind of keeping track because I've been, thankfully, because of them using it for gas to travel, mostly to Pinot and back. But yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll be interesting. We'll see how it goes. I keep telling people I'm not just joking around the fact that I'm living with my parents, but I'm pretty much homeless because I'm strapped for absolutely everything. So it might be, part-time job type. They gave me a year. It's been about a year since I got fired. So I tried to make mirth for you guys. I tried to do everything, and it's building and it's going, but it's just, yeah. My plan was to do this, not get fired, and cut Marshalls down to like 2 days a week to keep some income while I built this, and then I got fired. So it was the emergency plan, but it'll all work out. I have my good friend Chris. He won't let me die, will you, Chris?
I'll give you oxygen mask.
Okay, guys, I lied. If I'm on my deathbed and I need some oxygen, Chris is there. And
I'm
I
there,
love
man.
him.
That's what a best friend would do.
Yeah. 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 That's a true friend right there. What if you needed the oxygen and I need the oxygen.
Then I find another hose and mouthpiece and split it with you.
So, so we would both die slowly together.
No, not like that, you weirdo.
No, no. He would give me a little bit until it started to say only 30% left, and then he would be like, "Dude, I hope this helped, but I gotta go."
I mean, like, okay, he's passed
Yeah,
out now. I'm out.
I gotta go. And then he'd walk off and like have it on his mask for the next 30%.
You'd be all, this is Scott here, Central Coast Bass. I'm passing out. Good night.
I love it. I love it. Dude, I'll only help you out until about 30% oxygen. Then you're on your own, dude.
You're on your own. That's it. 30%, and I'm out. Gotta go make some nachos.
That is too perfect. Dude, what do you expect? We're not that close.
Come on,
I
man.
mean, come on. I was at 50% oxygen. We held out to about 30%. You would have died a while ago. I gotta go. I
I gotta make nachos.
I gave you 20% more life. That's what a true friend does.
That's what a best friend does.
Yeah, that's what a best friend does. I gave you 20% more life.
But I gotta go get nachos.
Yeah, but yeah, I gotta go because I have 30%, and I'm pretty sure there's a friend that has another bottle, so I'll stay alive. But enjoy your 20% more life, buddy. I saved you.
I saved you. That's what friends do, you know?
Yeah, I saved you for another hour and a half, dude. Think about that. You would have died an hour and a half ago if it wasn't for me. But I'm at 30% and I gotta go.
Hey, when the stomach starts grumbling, you gotta listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if your friend's dying at 30%.
Yeah. Cheers, CCB. Way to evolve and keep growing. Yeah, I'm evolving every day. All right, Chris.
All right, Scott. I'll catch you
All
later,
right,
buddy.
everybody
Have a
else.
good-
This has been fun. The first time I've had Chris in here for a long time. That's the only. Oh, he left already. All right. I guess when you tell Chris bye, he takes it to heart because he left that quick. All right, guys. It's been fun. Well, it's been over 3 hours. My battery's at like 7%. Um, hopefully tomorrow, uh, if there's a grace from God, I don't know. I can put gas in my car and do a live pinup for you. Otherwise, I'll be live here if I don't have any other option. But thank you guys a lot. It's been a lot of fun. It's always fun. I'm glad I came on. Wasn't expecting it. Friday's not my usual night to go live, but thank everybody that came in. Chris for being on there in the panel. Justin came in. My friend Ash came in. Thank you all. But gotta go. See you guys tomorrow.